Hi, everybody. How are you doing today? It is a wonderful Saturday, and I am so glad to be here with all of you. We're doing something that we actually haven't done in a while, and that's game night. I had to have a little sip really quick. Now, a couple of quick things. One, I haven't played a game in some time, so I'm going to have to get back in touch with my controls ever so slightly. Another thing, I have captions available and on should you want them, need them, whatever it might be, I have them here. We're just drinking water tonight, and the game of the evening is Valheim. As I said, we haven't done this in a while, so this is just really fun, really good to be able to jump back into something we haven't done in a while. And it looks like they've done some updates. It's been so long since I've done this that, I didn't know. So now we know. We're going to see what these updates are, what the new content is, just really be able to get a hold of all the new stuff, or at least try our best. We are going to try our best, our absolute best. A quick visual descriptor for those of you joining us, and I will do my best to keep you in the loop as best as I can. But I have long brown hair, glasses, I'm wearing a black shirt, got this big old microphone in front of me. We're going to be playing a Viking adventure game, Valheim, and I have this wonderful purple-ish blue light and red light around me. I don't know, it's just nice. It's just nice. But let me go ahead. I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller here. Ooh, assuming I can. Assuming I can get this done right. There we go. Oh, look at that. I managed to make that work. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump in. Now, we haven't played in a while, and, oh, interesting. They've even updated the way the games save. Please note that this file is currently kept in the old file structure, which could cause sync conflicts and data loss. It will be moved to the Steam Cloud on your next save. If you have disabled Steam Cloud saves, it will be saved in the new non-synced folder. Okay, so we might lose a bunch of stuff. Let's find out. What a great way to start already, huh? Sometimes that's the way it goes. Sometimes you jump in and things are just going to be different. Maybe we'll have lost information, maybe we won't. Regardless, once I get in here, I'm going to reacquaint myself with the controls. I'm pretty sure we're going to go back all the way to the starting area. I hope we haven't lost everything, because I did a whole lot of stuff here. And I have a whole bunch of my remains everywhere. Alright, so all of this is still intact. I have nothing available to really do anything with. I don't even have a fire, so I can't go to bed. But let's go ahead. We're going to look really quick. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to be spending a couple of seconds here. Settings. There we go. Alright, so G, E. There. I needed to remember that. F. Okay. We should be good. G. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to get in here and, get reacquainted with everything. And while we're at it, let's look at the map. Yeah, we got a big old mess here. So one of the things I'm actually going to be doing first is I'm going to run all the way back, not to where my remains are, but to our main camp. Assuming I'm going the right direction. Am I? No, I'm not. Actually, where should I be running? Yeah, that's where I should be running. Of course, it's dark out, so chances are pretty decent that we'll run into something that we don't want to fight. Here's to hoping we get lucky. I just want to get back to the main camp. That is what I want to do right now. So yeah, Saturday game night. We haven't done it in a while. This is a lot of fun. I enjoy being able to play a game here and there. Oh, and there's a monster, and we're just going to keep running. I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to fight it. Because that would be silly. I just don't have the, what's the word I'm looking for? The gear. I don't have the gear on me right now. Oh, dang it. I mean, I'm really already in a bad spot just because of the way this game is. What you gonna do, right? Oh. Feel free to throw in the chat how you're doing, what you've been up to. You know, share. We'll try to enjoy each other's company here. Try to enjoy all this fun game time. As I try to make my way back to that big old base that I've been building now for so long. I barely remember what it looks like. I haven't been there in a long time. It's really been a long time since I've been there. But once we get there, we're going to be in a better place. A much better place. Because I need food, I need to get some of my side gear. Oh, I didn't go the right direction. Yep, I went the wrong direction. So we're going to run. Oh, or we're not. Or we're just going to... Says the gods are merciful. I don't believe it. We need daylight. This is a really long run. It really is. It's a really long run. I have a long way to go so that I can get back to my main base, which is down here. There's the troll cave. There's 10. Right down there. That's where I need to go. So I should go straight in regards to the direction I'm pointing right now. No. Yes, that way. Let's see how I do this time. This time I'm heading in the right direction, definitely. I'm gonna be fair. Like, this is a really challenging game. In many ways, it's sometimes excessively challenging. And I have gear and my remains strewn all over the world. It's kind of wild. Hi, deer. I just passed by a deer. We're not going to be silly. If I find food on the way, I'll eat it. If I don't, I'm just going to try really hard to get back to my fort. My really big fort that I've just worked so hard on. Ooh, what's this? Come on. Blue-eyed shufflers and muck. The neck are small. Oh, neck. Okay. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. I should still be heading in the right direction, at least as far as I'm aware. As soon as I see one of my trenches, then I definitely am heading in the right direction. Ah, yes. There's a trench. I want to build trenches all over this wild world. Oh, finally my base. There's materials down there. Will I? Oh, I will definitely perish if I try to go down that way. So, let's go ahead. We're going to go in here. Close that up. Ah, finally. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to come in here. I'm going to reset my spawn point. And now, from here, ooh, hold on, I mean, I have some stuff I could use to build with there, but let's go back to the main base where I'm going to have the most supplies. Let's pick some up on the way too. Ooh, I got a new recipe. Okay. Further and further forts. I have set up a pretty intricate base system. And honestly, if I just keep building on it, I'm going to have something really cool. Thank goodness. Whoa, look at all that. Whole bunch of coal. Let's get it all out of our inventory. Okay, I'm going to want that. I'm going to want that. I'm going to want to put that back in the chest. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab that tunic. Look at that. There's enough material in there left that I could actually produce a little copper. So let's throw that in there. Neck trophy. All sorts of stuff. How do I equip? See if I can remember how to equip something. There we go. Thank goodness. Oh, what else do I have stored here? Iron pickaxe. What's at home? Club. Oh, pants. Oh, there we go. Now we're making some progress. Making some progress. What else do I have here? I gotta have more. Oh. Don't need the wishbone right now, but it is useful. Alright, what we're going to do... No, we're going to leave those there, but I am going to grab that. There we go. Look at the progress we're making already. Now, the big goal is to actually manage to get all of our good equipment back, like our good armor, our good, all of our decent stuff. That's what we need back, is all of our decent stuff, and that is all in. That's all near the troll tower. Whew. Troll tower. That's gonna be hard. I mean, the biggest issue there is I got into a position where, I was pretty much just trapped. That's what it was. I was trapped. But all of my good stuff is there. All of it. Alright, so what I actually need here... What was that? Well, let's get out a weapon. And again, I hope everyone's doing absolutely lovely today. Just lovely. We have so much more work to do here. But right now, our first goal is to get to that mid-camp. Because once we get there, I can reset my spawn point, and then we'll have a better chance at being able to reclaim our remains. Much easier said than done. Much easier said than done. This whole adventure has been so difficult. So difficult. I should probably build yet another midway base, like midpoint base, but one of my plans, at least one plan that I've been holding on to, is the idea of continuously digging a trench and fortifying it as I go along, so that I can have a trench that stretches from the main base all the way over to the troll tower, and then just fortify the whole thing. That's been one of my plans. But at least, I'm making some progress. I'm going to avoid enemies and only fight them if I absolutely have to, because I don't want to end up getting smushed again. No smushy. Okay, we're going to go in here for a minute. Oh my goodness, I wish I could actually, like, build down here. That would be awesome. Cannot, but what I can do is I can pick mushrooms. And I'm going to eat that mushroom. Yeah. There we go. I ate a mushroom. There's, of course, a lot of good reasons to be afraid. That skeleton is one of them. Under-equipped for skeletons. Oh! Alright, we're going to wait down here for just another moment. Good thing is they don't actually enter in when I go into these. And while I'm waiting for a moment, let me just throw something out there. You're going to see a fun little link in the chat. So if you're interested in supporting my live streams, or helping continue the wonderful times in the morning on Twitch and on LinkedIn and on Twitter, and you'd like to help support the continued release of books, of films, of all of that, you can actually go over to Ko-fi. And I've dropped the link for Ko-fi in the chat. You're going to see that somewhere not too far away. Now, with Ko-fi, it's very similar to a whole bunch of other things like Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, all of those other things. But what you can do there is you can make... you can buy me a virtual coffee, and that money is actually just going to be going back into helping fund all of these projects, all of these live streams, all of the films, and everything else I do. And of course, my art workshops and the painting time. There's just so much that I do and that I enjoy being able to do. And all of that is made possible by you. Alright, let's just get rid of him. No. No! There we go. Oh, pants. Alright, we're going to try to run. Maybe we can make it to our next base. Maybe. Now, for anyone who's interested in knowing, I actually was working today doing some fun pre-production work, because I do have another short film that I am preparing, that I'm getting all of my pre-work done on, and I felt really proud. I was able to send a copy of the rough screenplay to my best friend. I just had to share it, and I felt so proud of myself. I'm like, oh, look at this. This is great. Now, it's going to be a little bit before that comes out, but I will let you know that I'm planning on having that all set and ready to go, and actually doing, of course, another event this December to do a little celebrate, a little premiere again. Of course, that's the plan, but we're all going to wait patiently as the actual work gets done. And, again, like I was saying, if you donate to that coffee, you're going to be supporting all of these amazing things that we do. And, of course, those short films are one of them. So, please consider donating. I would appreciate it tremendously. Okay. Gonna have to dry ourselves off really quick. I don't know if it's possible. I'm gonna see if the game will let me sleep. Oh, it will. Yay. We definitely needed to do that. We need to rest in between as we go along, as we move forward. Got, Alright, now that I've done that... Uh-oh. What happened? Oh no. What happened? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, poo. Hold on. How do I duck? Crouch. Left control. Okay. Oh, we're stuck. We're stuck. Ah, finally, there we go. Well, that was embarrassing. Okay. Alright, so I can go ahead, I can eat that. So my goal here is actually to see if it's possible to reach my remains. We know where they were, and as soon as I get them, I can reclaim all of my good tools. And as soon as I reclaim my good tools, I can actually fix that fort that's over there. Presuming I can actually get my good tools and then, have enough time to either fix or rebuild or whatever I might need to do. The hardest part is getting in there because every time well, actually not every time, but most of the times I've gone there, trolls come along. That's why it's called Troll Tower. My goal, though, is to reclaim my equipment so that I can actually go back up and continue fortifying up on the mountain and building and doing all of that. Because we are having a good go on the mountain. But those trolls and all the monsters that gather around, it's been so difficult, so unbelievably difficult. Just keep having a very tough time. Get a little wood as we go. And trying very hard to avoid any serious monsters. That's actually in itself one of the hardest parts, is avoiding the serious monsters. Like, I don't want to fight anything unless I absolutely have to. Like here? Yeah, we're already going to get overpowered really quick. One of the things I wish I could do in this game is actually turn down the difficulty. If that was even remotely possible, that would be great. Um, oh dear. Wow. I'm going to have to fix that bed situation. That does not work. That is not working for us. Oh, the bed situation is not working. I don't understand why it's doing that. Like, it's not. Oh, there we go. I'm sneaking for no reason whatsoever. I mean, that's not entirely true. There's plenty of good reasons to sneak. Alrighty. Every single time. Alright. Hmm. So, here we go once more. And this is just gonna go on and on and on. I don't even have enough wood to make a club. I don't have enough wood to make anything. So, in kind of a no matter what situation, this game is always difficult, and it's just something that you kind of come to expect and accept. You expect the game to be difficult, and you accept that it is. Ooh, that's valuable. We're making a hammer first. Oh, and now we're running. I can't remember what that power does, but we're using it. Come on. No! No! No, no, no. Alright, hold on. Ah! For Pete's sake. For the sake of Pete. For the sake of Pete. Get that really quick. If I can outrun them far enough, I can set up a little camp really quick. That's all I have to do. No. Oh, I'm trying to eat and they're like already surrounding me. Oh no, come on. Come on. Those were some of my bodies that I really need. Here's more monsters. Why? At least I'm getting a little further along here. No. Good. No more coming, right? Alright. I managed to get really close. No. I see you coming. I just have to live long enough to get over to the tower. I am so close. Okay. Alright, so close. We are almost there. Oh, I didn't even get my good stuff. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need those. Don't need that. There's a bunch of stuff here that we haven't managed to reclaim. I think my good armor is on top of the mountain. Is that the truth? Yes, that's probably the truth. Alright. But we have just enough stuff here, so let's bust out our hammer. And then I'm going to really quickly need to make a wall. And then I need a door. That was very poorly done, but I honestly would rather have a poorly done right now than not done at all. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay. We do not need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. You know what we do need? We need a bed and a fire. So, and actually I'm just going to destroy that. Because that one... Ooh! Uh-oh! No, 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 no. Okay. Whew. I know I'm carrying too much. Let me throw some of it. Oh, thank goodness. There we are. Now, this is one of the things in this game that sometimes makes me a little frustrated. Like the whole trying to build stuff part can get unusually difficult. But that's just part of the game, right? Part of the game. And there we go. We have a roof. Claimed a bed. We're doing okay. Doing okay. We got a fire. That's going right up there. Alright. Oof. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alright, so I know that my good stuff is on top of the mountain. At least I'm pretty sure it's up there. So we are going to find out. But first things first, I'm actually going to rest. Oop, and not going to do that. Thank goodness we had just assigned ourselves a bed right in here. That happens too often. Alright. First things first, let's re-equip. Once we are re-equipped, we're going to have to get some rest. Now it says we feel rested, but I know we're not. Another thing I'm going to need to do is I already have to consider the reality that we have to build more of this structure and be ready for a lot more things that are going to come. So, first things first. It doesn't have to look nice, it just has to be functional. At least, that's my opinion. Now, one thing that actually occurs in this game way too easy is that structures actually become, what's the way to say it? Weak. They'll become very weak. Alright, that's good enough. Structures have a way of becoming very weak in this game. We want to avoid that as best as possible. So we're going to get some sleep, and then we are going to continue onward and upward. From here, there's actually a lot of things I could really use. Did I know that was there? Ooh. Alright, so that's one of the bosses that I'm going to have to fight later. We have that location registered on our map. We will get to it. But one thing I'm going to do really quick, because of the area we're in, I'm going to want to gather some resources. And as soon as I've done that, we can actually fortify even more this position, because that is actually going to be a big issue. Oh, well, I should have seen that coming, but it's okay because we have gone ahead and claimed an area. And I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to give it a second. Essentially, I'm going to run back out there. I'm going to reclaim my stuff. And as soon as I do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get rid of those monsters. And they're already gone. Thank goodness. A little resource mining. It's a very important thing to do. Worst case scenario is we get taken down by monsters, but since... Whoa, what the heck? That's actually really unusual. I don't think I've ever seen a barrel in the game before. I don't want to lose it. No! Oh, for Pete's... Can't believe that just happened. Actually, I can. I was trying to get out of the water. I was trying to fish for a barrel. Fishing for a barrel. Things happen. It's okay. We're going to go back out and we're going to do this all over again. Because that is what we do. I'm going to junk that out. Oh my goodness. There. There, we've reclaimed everything. Why can't I pick up this barrel? Like, what do I do with this barrel? It's just wild to me that there's a barrel here. Oh, it's full of stuff. How do I suddenly have so much more carry capacity? That was kind of weird. Alright, we gotta get up into the base, and I gotta drop all that stuff really quick. If the game will let me, and it won't. There we go. Okay, we're just going to throw that over there again. Throw that over there. That's heavy. Can't believe how much stone I have. Goodness gracious. Alright, well, let's get our clothes back on. I died. That's, odd. Do I have to move the fire? I think I have to move the fire. Or was I standing directly in it? Oh, I bet that's what it was. I was standing directly in the fire. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to eat. Get out that really quick. Alright, so one thing I'm going to do really fast is I'm actually going to go ahead and kind of extend my wall. I need to be much more protected than I am. Is this going to keep things out? Not entirely, but I just need a little more space to work in. I mean, it's not pretty. As long as I can go through me doors, I think we'll be okay. I don't have a lot of wood left. That's fine. Right now, I think the biggest thing is I need to set up a fire out here. So let's go ahead and grab that. Grab that. There we go. Look at this. Okay. Good. Good. Look at all this. Still won't let me sleep. That's okay. Alright, way up there is where I need to go to get the rest of my good stuff. And it should all be at the other base, the other fort that was, I think, wrecked by a troll. I think that is what we're going to have to do. Alright. So, I know there's a lot of monsters, and we are poorly equipped to deal with them, but we're going to try. We're going to try. Alright, I think it's clear. We have enough base set up, and we have our spawn point set up, so I think we're going to be okay. Copper deposits, which I will want to exploit later. And there's a troll. Let's not move for a minute. Oh, is it up near the base? I think it is. I think it's up near the old base. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Hide, hide, hide. Oh, it gets startling sometimes. Alright. Got a bunch of stuff here. I mean, I know that the troll is right there, but I'm pretty sure that's where all my good stuff is. I know that the troll is nearby, but if I can go ahead and just really quickly build a chest. Trying to avoid being noticed by the troll. See, this is what's most dangerous about this right now. That troll is right there, and as soon as I'm not paying attention. Alright. I just gotta get some of this stuff right off me and into there. Store some food up here. Oh, I don't know where it is right now. Alright, so the first thing, where's my belt? Let's equip that first so we can actually carry more weight. And then I need to equip my good armor. Need a little honey, need some blueberries, need some raspberries. Try not to make noise. Oh, I need to fix everything. I really do. I need to fix everything. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. Glad for you to join me. Sorry, I got like into that zone where I actually thought that the troll was going to get me. I'm like, I gotta be quiet. It's gonna hear me. It is. It's going to hear me. It's right there. I don't know if you can see it. Its head up there. It's really not that far away from me. I wanted to do so much up on this mountain, but I think I might have to give up on the mountain for a little bit. I don't know what it's doing. Is it eating? It's eating something. Yeah, I better run down the mountain. Definitely better run down the mountain. Trying to be really careful. Really careful, because I have already played this game too much. Or at least the hide from the troll game. Oh, I'm improving my sneaking. How did I not improve that at all this whole time? I mean, I haven't. Like, I literally haven't improved my sneaking at all this entire game. But now we're going to sneak back down the mountain. Sneaky, sneaky. And I'm going to get back to my other fort. We're going to get back to the other fort. Sometimes that's what you got to do. I mean, I'm considering this right now a wonderful bit of progress. So let's get in here. Sleep. close both those doors. Oh, there we go. Finally, we can rest for a minute. Just for a minute. Oh. All right. Whew. Alright, so first things first, let's make sure everything is repaired that we have. Now, we've done some troll hunting from this fort before, but honestly, I don't think that's in our best interest right now. Actually, what I think is in our best interest right now is quitting while we're ahead and getting back to the main base. Once we get back to the main base, then begins our continued attempt to try to dig a trench all the way over here. I don't know how exciting trench digging is for all of you, but I know that I enjoy it so very much. I'm also going to avoid enemies that I don't need to fight, because the main goal right now is get back to the main base. Come on. No, not into the water. Not into the water, you silly. That's one thing I have to try to always do, is avoid the darn water. I get too close to the water every time. Every time. Every time. Alright, there's some places that I was mining before, but that is not our goal right now. Our goal is take all of our good gear, finally, back to the main base, as we get lost amongst all these trees. Avoid trolls, avoid skeletons, and once more, engage in ditch digging. We do have to get back to our forge so that we can repair all of our gear that's been damaged along the way. But we're making good time. We're making good time. At least I think so. Thank you, everyone, for joining me, whether you're joining me on YouTube or on Twitch. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining in all of this fun. And it is fun. It is so much fun. And actually, after I get back to the base, I'm going to reset my spawn location, and then we got to fix some stuff up. It is going to take some time to dig the ditch all the way across, because as you can see, like right now we're walking some distance, and being able to actually dig a ditch and then fortify that ditch the whole way from our main base to the troll tower, that's going to take some time. Troll tower is strategically so valuable, and here's our midway base. So here's the little coastal mid fort. coming up. Whew. Look at this. Keep going. We can get there. We can do it. I believe I can make it. Actually, I should say, I am hopeful that I can make it. Not stopping for you, Nick. Just smash through the skeleton and keep running. I might have to actually fortify a few more spots along the way as we do this, because I don't have nearly enough forts or kind of check marks for myself, checkpoints. So that's another thing that we're going to look forward to doing. Checkpoints. I need checkpoints. That neck is just following right along. Does not have a thought in its brain. Some of these monsters just, they don't really think much. They just say, oh, there's something that's alive, let's attack it. And that's not what you should do. That's not how we should treat things that we see. You see another living thing, you shouldn't just be like, oh, you look yummy. No, we should be like, hey, how are you doing today? Just a thought, just a thought. Monsters do not have the best decision-making process. That's really what I'm saying. Oh, I'm almost there. So close. So close, so close. Now, I think if I was like really, really ambitious, I could really do a lot here. And honestly, I've already done so much. Even creating that waterway, because I just kept digging until I started to create my own little inlet moat. And one of the things that I was planning on doing is bringing it in further, so you can actually see, and that would be there. But I'm not sure if I'm going to continue working on that or not. I need to think strategically, right? Think strategically. What are all the different things that I should and should not be doing? But this base is getting pretty big. I got a lot going on here. I can actually get rid of that part soon, because that doesn't serve much purpose anymore. I need to consider actually also starting to build things up in a way so that I have more... What's the best way to put it? I have, I don't know, more nice architecture. I don't really have nice architecture here. I just kind of have stuff. Just a bunch of stuff. And that's not how you want that to be. And I need to upgrade this further. Just a little bit further. I got a lot more I can do here. Oh, cool. Well, let's huck those out really quick and let's craft ourselves a whetstone. Nice. All right, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't realize I was going to be able to do that when I got back here. So let's go ahead and bust out our hammer really quick. Crafting. So I need 25 wood, and I'm going to be able to... Ooh, yeah, we're going to do that. Do I have wood in here? It's fine wood. I have 17 wood. There's my harpoon. I need 5 more wood. 5 more wood. How can I come up with 5 more wood without having to leave my base? I bet I have some wood here. Oh, there's my really good axe that I have to upgrade everything in order to actually repair in any way, shape, or form. Ah, a stump. That's what I needed. If I can hit it. Alright. Oh, getting closer, getting closer. While I'm at it, I have to finish building that trench over there, too. These trenches have been unbelievably useful in regards to just constructing this whole setup and making sure that it's able to continue on. Alright. Oh, goodness. So now that we have that, oh, I don't actually know yet what that opens up for us, but it's going to open up something. I know that. Hmm. Okay. I guess the forest is moving. Alright. Let's hop into bed. Oh, it says I'm wet. Let's dry up a little. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm actually amazed that they got over there. I'm going to have to deal with that. We got a whole bunch of enemies to get rid of over there. So that's going to be a thing very soon. But what in the world? Alright, yeah, I'm going to have to deal with that pretty soon here. However, if you can just hold tight for a moment, we are going to keep playing, but I'm going to take a short break. So do hold on. Let's see if I can... There we go. Alright, I'm going to take a quick little break. I'm going to be right back. Do hang with me, as we are going to continue having some Valheim fun tonight. Alright? Alright, I hope that was fun. You know, that's the first time I think I've ever properly used the little ad break thing. But looks like everything is up and rolling again, so that's what I call a good time. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to hop right back into Valheim here. Let's close that. Because we actually have an issue here to take care of. Monsters have breached the walls and gotten into the inner fort area, which is absolutely ridiculous to me. They had to get through a lot of stuff in order to make that happen. So first things first, let's get rid of these monsters. Because that's just wild that they even managed to get in here. I guess I cannot shoot them this close. So, back to the axe. Wow, that was kind of wild. I don't understand why I can't shoot them when I'm that close to them. But apparently I can't. There we go. Alrighty. Well, now that we've taken care of them, and apparently they also destroyed the gates I had over here. So we're going to rebuild those. But I'm going to put an additional one over here. So first things first. Building. Going to want that right there. Because without these extra gates, I am just wide open, apparently, for monsters. I'm just going to say, I don't know how they managed to get this far into my trench system to begin with. And frankly, I'm a little disappointed. That they got that far. But it is a reminder that my trenches do in fact work. So that's great. Now let's go ahead. We're going to eat some berries. That's nice. Yum, yum. Eat a little meat. But one of the big reasons I'm doing that right now is because I'm about to embark upon a fun little mission here. Because we still have more trenches to dig. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run all the way over here. And we're just going to start digging this way. Now, once we get far enough along, I am going to go ahead and harvest some wood somewhere. And then we're going to have to build more workbenches and more fortifications further along. Here and there, we're going to have to deal with repairing our gear, running back to the main forge area. And unfortunately, one of the big things is I'm going to have to actually start making more stone cutting tables soon. I don't have enough of them. And I don't have enough resources to make enough of them. I know that some people go ahead, they dismantle their workstations, and then they put them to wherever they're going after that. I don't prefer doing that. It's not the way I like doing things. I can see that one of my walls is up there, and I don't want to take anything down, so we're going to continue to build what's more or less a labyrinth. The more confusing and intricate my tunnels are, the better, in my opinion. Alright, so let's go ahead. I need to flatten that area out a bit. Okay, now let's get this. Because this is about to become a workstation. Crafting. Oh, I don't have enough wood. That's fine. We're going to go get some wood. We're going to go get some wood, get some wood, get some wood. We're going to go get some wood today. Alright. Actually, something else I'd like to do is I'd like to put a wooden floor throughout this entire labyrinth if possible. I think it is possible, and I'm going to consider doing it. Because that will just make this whole fortified area all the more interesting and just kind of unique, unique. Alright. And of course, as you can see, I already have an intricate system that I'm building of lots of different places where we can, gather supplies and fix our stuff. So there is where the new tunnel is going. Ooh. So let's go get some wood, and then, because if I can go ahead, so you can actually kind of get a look at this now. Ooh, uh-oh, oh no, oh poo. I got too close. That's okay, I have other ways that I can get up, and we're going to use them. This is, of course, intended to be a rather intricate fort with lots of ways to navigate and also lots of ways for monsters to be funneled into, really difficult places to be. I want to control where all the monsters are at all times. I can now see also how they got so close, and it was in the construction of those additional tunnels, I can see that they can get to the edges. One of the things that I really want to do is essentially wall off the edges of these trenches, but then also build defensive trenches beyond. But if I can wall off the edges of a lot of them, that's just going to, and you can see, You don't see that that's over there. The enemy does not know. The enemy does not know. Alright, we're going to go further ahead. Really, I should actually be working on this forward trench anyway. So let's go ahead, as soon as I get some stamina back, I'm going to need to harvest some wood, and I should build an outpost. So let's actually just go ahead and build an outpost. Alright. So apparently, I have no room in my inventory. I don't see how that's possible. I can now see how that's possible. Oof. Chuck those. There we go. Alright. Cut down a little bit more. I need to build an outpost. And actually, because the way this trench moves up, this little spot here is going to be perfect. So we're going to start building our outpost here. I don't want to destroy that berry bush. Alright. And now, let us begin the process of surrounding it. Alright. Yeah. There is some method here. It's not all madness. Gonna take down another tree. Soon there's going to be a fort here. Lots of good berries out here. We'll harvest them in just a second. Depending, do I have the room? I do. There we go. that's just one of those things that you absolutely want to have, is a good supply of berries. There's some fine wood out there, and we're going to get to that in a moment. But first things first. Alright. Harvesting again. Gotta harvest, right? Gotta harvest. There we go. Alright. And then we're actually going to go ahead. I'm going to get out the hoe really quick, because I want to make sure that I'm going about everything in the best way possible. Alright, there we go. Now let's get this. I completely messed that up, so let's go ahead and fix that little mistake. Alright. And as with all progress, sometimes things look a little weird. That's okay. They can. They're allowed to look a little weird. Alright, so I messed that one up, but we're going to get rid of it. Recollect the materials. Alright. Now I need a little bit more wood, and then we're going to put a roof and a bed right out here. And as soon as a roof, a bed, and a fire are out here, we are really good to go. I might have to toss something here. There we go. Focusing on the things that we want. Oop. Got distracted for a second. But, there we go. Look at that. Don't worry. That's not going to be an issue soon. First things first, get a fire rig out here. And then, just for safety's sake, I want a fire over there. And then, we're going to get this. And then what I need to do is I'm going to immediately need a bed, even if it's just a temporary situation, and I need to be able to do repairs. And that's probably what this is actually going to be right now is, pretty temporary as far as fortifications go. Is it going to look good? No. Is it going to function? Yes. Am I out of wood again? Yes. That's okay. I'm going to go back out really quick. I just need one tree. That's all I need. And there should be enough stuff left over here that if I just cut up this one log, we should be good to go. Alright, there we go. Now I just got to get back. And I need a bed, and I'm going to set a bed in here. As soon as I get that. There we go. Alright, now I am still shy. Okay, well, let's pick some raspberries really quick. Then ta-da! There we go. And frankly, that's good enough. What do you mean I'm missing wood? Ah, I'm one bit shy. Just one bit of wood shy. Come on. Something, anything. There we go. There we go. Let's make sure to close that up. Alright. Alright, and there we go. We're going to get a little sleep. Hope you're enjoying this wonderful game night. know that we're going a little longer than we normally do, which is actually part of the fun today. You know, why not? Sometimes you just have to really enjoy yourself. Alright. So what I'm going to do really quick, I'm going to get rid of this rock. Actually, don't want to get rid of too much of it. But I do need to get most of that out of my way. Alright. Now, I really should have a door on there, but at the moment... Ugh. Poo. Alright. At the moment, I'm not going to concern myself. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to book it back to my previous point up here. Fix my stuff really fast. Because I want to make sure that I'm well prepared. There we go. Alright. I'm going to go down here. Go into this little workshop. There we go. Now my stuff is repaired, and we can continue on with this intriguing mission. I do see that I'm going to have to eat. So let's eat a berry. Another berry. I'm going to have to gather some more food soon. But here we go. Look at this. Here's our next outpost. Now, one of the things that I will be doing is I'm going to end up tearing out some of this wall section later. Because I'm going to keep digging further. But before I can do that, what I'm going to want to do is have some extra wood on hand, because we're going to have to kind of build some of the fortifications as we go. And, you know, that's just something that happens. Let's not get too concerned with it. Is that annoying? Yeah. Does it happen? Yeah. We're going to make the most of everything here. Oh. Alright, there we go. Look at that. Get rid of this really quick, because that's going to be in our way when we start tunneling again. Now, let's remember one of the most important reasons that we dig these trenches. And that's, Ooh, I'm out of room. Let's see what I can get rid of. I don't need those. There we go. Yeah, so one of the most important reasons for digging the trench is it really does give me a huge benefit in regards to just generally being able to better travel and protect myself when I do travel. So what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to get rid of those, just those. Because I'm going to start my next trench path there. And Now, if I'm looking correctly, that will start to move us that way, and we want to be able to actually... Where is it? Up here is the troll tower, and that huge distance we still have to cover. And don't get me wrong, I realize that this is a long endeavor. So, this has already taken some time as far as being able to build the tunnels. Well, not just even build the tunnels. Beyond just building the tunnels or building the trenches, there's the whole process of actually building the outposts, repairing the equipment. There's a lot. There's just so much to this. Like right here, right now, I'm actually going to have to drop my stairs. And then I'm going to have to create a door. So I'm going to actually make a door over here and then another door over there, because this is kind of a way station of sorts. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go ahead, I'm going to get that, I'm going to get building materials, and I'm going to go ahead first off, and I'm going to get myself a beam in place. Presumably I can. There we go. Alright, now that that's there, maybe this is a ladder situation. Let's take a look. I think a ladder is actually going to be good enough. Ladder's going to be good enough. Alright, now... There we go. A little bit more. Alright. And then from here, I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to place a door here. And then we're going to need to actually build walls off of it. Now, these are places where you don't want to be stingy, so go ahead, build double walls. I mean, you're fortifying. You're fortifying. When it comes to fortifications, it's never too much. I'm actually going to go ahead, drop that. Yeah, I like that. I like that too. Could they be more even? Of course they could. But now, they're just fine. Look at how quickly this whole thing becomes even more interesting. There we go. Alright, up we go. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that one. Because we might actually be able to do an extension on top, and I'm just going to plan on being able to. Yeah. Yeah. Does it look good? No. Does it function? Yes. Yeah, we're going to put functionality below. Actually, no, functionality above looking good. Because that's just the way it feels in my mind. Yep. And I'm out of wood. Alright. Now, first things first, we're going to dry up. This has been a whole lot of fun. I think we're going to play for about 15 more minutes, but then I am calling it a day, because I think that'll be plenty. Plenty. So, oop. Okay, we're just going to rest really fast. Dried up. We're going to rest. Let's have a sip of water here. Now that we've done that, all right. I'm going to make sure to close this. Now, we have entered probably, the longest phase of construction. But this is one of those things. Like, obviously, everyone plays games in different ways, and everyone enjoys themselves in their own wonderful, unique kind of, their own way. And my goal is not only to enjoy myself, but to do it in a way that feels right to me. Is it sometimes a little bit silly? Yeah. Is it fun? Yeah. And that's really what matters the most, that we're having fun while we do this. Do I enjoy just going ahead and digging trenches? Yeah, I do, actually. I don't understand a lot about why certain things are fun in games, and I don't actually understand a lot of video games. But I do know what I enjoy. And for some reason, digging trenches and building stuff in Valheim is just incredibly fun to me. In all sorts of really satisfying ways, too. It's something tangible. I know what I'm doing. It's not for everyone, and it's definitely not the only way to play this game, but it's a really fun way to play this game. Look at how far I've already come. Alright, so one of the things I want to do here, let's see, do I have wood? I don't have much wood. Fine wood. I got a ton of stone. Got a core wood. Let's eat some of that boar meat. Eat some of that. Some of that mushrooms. I don't actually need all of these rocks right now. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, that's okay. Alright. Let's huck those rocks out of here for now. Now that tree came down, so we should be able to cut this tree now. harvest some wood. I need to build that ladder a little further down. Be careful there. Yeah, I want to actually put a roof over top of this. So we're going to do that. But first things first. There. A little bit longer ladder now. And now let's check this out. What I'm going to have to do is I'm probably going to have to put these wood beams on here first. And from there, yeah. Yep. Okay. Yep, this is going to work. Come on. Now more wooden beams. Oh, and I'm out. Alright, but this is doing two things. Number one, it's making sure that I'm going to have a roof. I'm going to actually go ahead and extend that. I want to make sure that it covers more than what's currently being covered. And then, yeah, so that's actually the next thing. So I'm going to go up here. Now I'm going to have to be careful about all that smoke that I have in here. So let's get this. Yeah. Huck that stone out of here. I don't need that right now. Alright, we'll cut down one more tree. After which, we should be in a position where I'm going to call it a day. Now, I've already shared a couple of times a link to my coffee. Now, coffee is one of many ways that you can actually support creators online. So please consider donating to my coffee, helping support these live streams, my Twitch, my YouTube, but also helping keep books coming out, because of course I also am an author and an artist, and I teach my monthly art workshops on top of also doing film. And as an award-winning filmmaker, I'm going to tell you right now, one of the hardest things to do, get funding for films. But most of that comes right out of my pocket. And you and all of you amazing people, that come here for these streams, that watch my videos, and that donate on Buy Me a Coffee or on my Patreon, you're all incredibly amazing. Now, I say this, and the truth is, not a lot of people donate, and that's fine. That's just life, right? But let me also say that it would be really awesome if you could donate. I would appreciate it so very much, and I do appreciate everything that all you wonderful people can do. I think that's going to work. That's not going to work. We're going to make it work. All right, there we go. Uh-oh. Alright. We need to get just a little bit more wood and then call it good. Oh, the amount of construction we've done today. It's wild. Alright, I think that'll do for now. And turn right around. Ooh, pardon me. I apologize for that. I did not mean to do that into the microphone. Alright. This is already looking a whole lot better than it was. Let's go ahead. What we're going to actually have to do in the very near future is we're going to have to put an extra door over here. And that is going to be a future plan. So there's just a little wood for us. Alright, and I will actually be able to do that. I just need 2 more wood, and then I can put that other door on. Which hopefully that's a pretty quick thing for me to do. Looks like it's going to be. Alright, there we go. Yeah. This is a pretty nice little place. 3, 4 doors. Bed. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let my character sleep. Now, here's the thing. So, right here is the main fort. Right down here on the map. We have now dug trenches up to here. That far. But to put that into perspective... Oh, this map is a mess. So, we've gone from there. That's a huge trench. There's the stone ruins... there's one of my little camps. And there, oh yeah, so we still have a long way to go in order. Oh, I cannot believe how clustered that map is. So there's a lot to do here. So much to do. And we will come back and we will work more on this. There's some more bees that I have to go ahead and get. There's a ruined village up there, some copper mines, houses. I want to create this long fortified pathway through here. And we're going to do that. We're going to make that happen. Alright? So... one more time, I am throwing up that coffee link. If you would like to donate and help keep all this wonderful fun going. However, I am going to go ahead. Ooh, what was that? Not going to let that happen. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to wish you all an excellent evening, a wonderful weekend. I will see you all again very soon. But I am out of here for now. Take care. Be excellent. And thank you for being here. Bye, everybody.